breath.
That was awesome.
Oh man, that boy got me laughing.
That's awesome.
Ooh. Here we go. What up, what up, what up, what up?
What up?
I guess I got a special guest tonight. Long overdue.
Oh yeah, the other side of the seat. This is crazy.
That's right, that's
This
right.
is crazy.
Sorry, I gotta catch my breath.
Do what you gotta do, brother.
How you feeling tonight, brother?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm outstanding, man. God is great no matter what. No matter what.
So tonight, I got my man in the house. We got Calvin Jackson.
What up?
Player made vet.
Player made veteran. 5-star.
You know what I'm saying? Detail did it podcast
Detail
veteran.
did
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Like, and you know, it's my brother, so you know, we're gonna talk about some things and just basically I wanted to interview my guy because he's got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? He's got a new life ahead of him. Kids going to college, kids balling, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's one of the biggest dads I know, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
appreciate
so
that, bro. I love my babies. That's my motivation.
yeah, so without further ado, you know, once again, it's your boy Jack, man. What's going on,
Gee, how
baby?
you
What's going on?
It's
Everything
weird.
good? Everything good?
Good. Producer Dave, ain't nothing like him. Let me make an announcement. Before anything, it's an honor to be like here. I'm here at least once to 4 times a month. Today was an excellent meeting, but every meeting, every conversation, every podcast we do, producer Dave makes this shit happen. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not just saying this when he's here, because I say that I really say it when he's not here. But I want to definitely give a brother his flowers when he next to me. Because Dave, without you, we ain't the glue. We wouldn't stick. We will be nice. It will be on the wall. It'll be
Just
nice.
in real time though, like
But it
just
sticks.
today, he like for the first time we streaming on 2 different platforms at the same time.
Right.
Check.
Check. Look.
Check.
Yeah, we on YouTube and Facebook because we have to figure it out. We're trying to evolve. We're going to Wednesday nights, a 3-show lineup.
Check.
So therefore, you know, this is the first Wednesday because I was off because I had a lot of stuff going on this week. But we had to do something just to get a good run, good rep. Because next week on my 100th episode, and Lamar gonna have a great guest. My boy Brad gonna have a great guest. We gotta have it perfect. So this is the test run. I appreciate y'all watching and messing with us and chilling with us. It's gonna be dope though. Because last week JR was on here, and that was super dope. Lamar,
That was really dope.
that was super.
he's
That's my
coming back.
brother. So yeah,
He opened up some portals in that interview.
he did.
Yeah, he
Like
definitely
East
opened up
Side
some
legend, like Golf Tynan, Player Made, Royals. You know.
Nah, but I'm talking about like even when we got on the spiritual tip.
Oh, that's what he do.
People were like, people were chiming in when we were doing that. And we was talking about that.
Come on.
And so, but you know, I don't try to push that on folks. I like to ease my way into it. But
sure.
when the opportunity arises, let's talk about it.
What? I
Let's
love
go there.
Where two or more
Yeah.
gather, for sure.
Let's learn. Let's bounce.
Let's learn.
So,
It's church. Yeah.
so what's going on with you, man? Like,
Man.
give us an update, man. You got shirts, you got clothing line, you got. I ain't gonna say that part, but you got all kind of things. I don't want to put out information you ain't put out already. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's all good. But no, man, a lot has happened over the last year or two. But I'm just trying to do everything in a situation of execution, because we can talk about it forever. Like I said the other day, Kinfo, knowledge is power. I'm gonna give away my quote. I'm gonna have to rewrite another quote probably. But knowledge is power, and that's my shit. Like I love reading. You know, leaders read or listen to audiobooks. Thank you, Lamar. You're welcome. But execution is powerful. You know, we can talk about the plan and dream about it, manifest it, pray about it. God is amazing. He's gonna definitely provide the angles and the lane, but the execution is what we're on now. So that's what I'm on.
So what are you executing right now?
Podcast. Let's talk about that first because you're
Okay.
definitely a big part of that. So, This next Wednesday, March 31st, I'm having my 100th episode, which is very crucial. I appreciate that, bro. You know, brother.
Yeah, we around the class for that.
Thanks for this today. You know,
Yeah, nah, that's
no, and to be real, and I'm not trying to be funny, but like 100's cool. But I'm on like, you know, some thousand shit.
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah,
I'm on
yeah,
5,000, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
no
But
doubt.
no, I'm blessed because you gotta see every day to get there. But anyway, so that has to happen. So in a perfect way, my boy Rudy J from the Sports Grind is coming. You know, he's a wizard. So I like to definitely get ideas and bump things off
you
him.
guys.
Because that lets me know if I'm good enough in a sense.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Great. You definitely are great enough.
I
You
appreciate it
definitely-
for sure. But you know, just on
that shit was beautiful to
you know what I'm
watch,
saying?
man.
So yeah, I'm just we what Benny say last year? What last year about expanding? This year about Brandon? I think I might have it backwards. So that's what
I
I'm
didn't know
on.
which Benny you was talking about. I was
the
like,
new Benny. When Tony met Sosa. Oh,
I know you thought about
give away
San
my gym
Antonio.
tracks. Cut it
I
out.
thought you thought about San Antonio Benny for a second.
Oh no, yeah.
Nah, yeah. I was like, oh,
No, I'm
okay.
talking about-
Which Benny is we
The
talking
butcher
about?
coming. Big Griselda. Yeah, that's my guy. I fuck with them boys, Benny and
Yeah, he
the
just
Machine.
dropped a new project
Yes,
too.
yeah. 9 tracks is real simple, but it's my gym
Yeah.
life right now, bro. That shit keep me gangster.
Yeah, I ain't been in the gym about 4 weeks.
But you you looking alright though, bro. But
Might
yeah,
jump back in.
so I'm branding. I got cups, mugs. We selling them. I'm gonna get ashtrays. I'm gonna get coffee mugs. You know, boy, you know, TP a genius. I'm gonna be taken care of forever. So I'm good. I'm with good people. The second thing, we had the clothes drop, bro, and we had a great situation with that because it was more than this. I wore this one tonight on purpose because this one's special to me, bro. This is like Eugene and me and David and Houston. Like, this is our prime to me. Like, this is a moment that player made Gatorade is epic. But this is the first one we had our tag, like we had a tag painted in, right? This time.
That's
This time.
man.
This time it's different. So, yeah, we had the 3M City drop because we would definitely want to represent Texas. Yeah, it was kind of hot, people, and I love you guys for supporting us, man. But 3M costs, man. That's the reflector. I know San Antonio might not be on the situation of fashion in a sense, but that reflector lasts forever. They normally come on J's, jackets, boots, anything, maybe
That's the
city.
reason why when I first watched it, it came out to watch the city still shine. I was like,
Yeah,
what is
it's stupid.
it still wet?
Stupid. So we did a trial run. Now, we've been having these shirts, dog. Me and my cousin Dot. Shout out to Cooley Dot, man. This boy, he does.
Big shout out.
He goes above and beyond for the clothing line. Like I said, I have a 9 to 5 where people depend on me, bro. So,
Yeah, that's his
and
niche.
he does too. He does too, but he gets to work from
Nah,
home
but
through the
this
COVID.
is his niche,
This is
though.
his niche. He loves fashion. He been buying me and him been buying shoes forever. I had to slow off because now Sierra and Lorenz get the shoes, but he's still a monster. But anyway, him.
I've never seen him so serious about something.
Oh man,
And it's so fucking beautiful
Hold
to
on,
me, bro.
Hold on. You know that's my cousin, right?
Bro, it's beautiful.
I
to
damn
me
near
to
start
see that
crying when
nigga.
I see him. He called.
When I hear him talking that shit, I'm just like, all right,
Man, boy, called me like he ain't never been the only person. He'll call me some mornings 8 in the morning.
Oh, cause
Yeah, it's different. It's different this time. Yeah, it's different.
This is his lane, bro.
So 3M was high. So let me look in the camera. I'm sorry that shit is high, but we had to definitely not lose in the situation. But it's worth it because we had these shirts for forever. Me and my kinfolk, I bring them up because you know we had to wear it, wash it. We literally and I'm glad you brought this up. I didn't want to say it because it sounds like I'm bullshitting. But when you told me, I'm happy you said something.
That's why he was like, stop.
Yeah,
save
stop, save it.
Save it. I want
But
to be
we've done the
organic.
exact same thing where we've washed these shirts 8-10 times. And the quality, the reflecting, ain't nothing faded. Still black, still soft. You know, this is coming from overseas. We talking about Switzerland and, you know.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to my brother James Conley, man. That's my brother. We talk. That's who we need to have an interview with because that story
Yeah,
is
that's why we
legendary.
gotta get our Zoom access.
Yeah, we are. But that's my bro. So he's in a situation where him and Dot, you know, had an idea, and of course we had to get Eugene. Eugene is my brother. That's I'm gonna say it. This is hilarious because like this is fucking true story. We're 14 years old. No, because 14th high school. No, we're like 12. We're still middle school, going to Holy Redeemer. We're still walking and catching the bus. About 14, 15, we had cars because Greg had a permit, David had a permit anyway. I'm in this room chilling because Land's house was dope. His, lived Gulf Street. Tiny. We talked about it, baby. Truly side.
Only house in San Antonio with a basement.
So Land's room was a part of like this basement garage area that was off from his house. Obviously, we still kids. He got to clean up the house before we go anywhere. Jack, of course, my dude. You know his shit messy. Jack, chill. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm in this room. Ain't no phones back then, kids. Like, I'm bored. I'm chilling. I might have a little Game Boy or something. I look on this boy bed. It's a spiral notebook. At first, I'm like, Nick, writing rhymes. Let me check my kinfolk out. And he was a rapper, so I'm thinking it's rhymes. And I've opened that book too. So Lou supposed to be fake. Lou supposed to be an artist. Anyway, that's another story. But the book was clothes, bro. He drew outfits, people in clothes, different angles of the clothes. And I'm not just talking about boy shirts. He had women dresses, he had boots, he had shoes, he had shorts, he had tank tops. I'm talking about we were young as shit, bro. Like, I'm talking about in pencil, eraser. Little kid, fuck.
Right.
It's serious. That's how I know Lance is made to do this clothing shit. So all them two did was obviously, continue the foundation with Lance. Because like I said, it started with some hats, we got the hats going. It started with the hat. James, a Texas boy in another world. He wants to represent San Antonio and Texas. So he comes up with the Bear. Shout out to Bear Sports. Player made by Bear. Go shop. But it had to grow from that because the hats wasn't enough if we talking about getting an A+ on the test. So that's where it grew from. So Land's expertise, his experience, losing, storing Houston, storing the flea market in Eisenhower flea market, selling out the trunk. Whatever he had to do, he did it for the team and did it for the brand. So Eugene is definitely the foundation of this shit. Like I tell him all the time. And so it's Lance, James, Cooley. The fourth guy is my dude Chris. We call him Numbers. He's the business guy. A very unbiased situation because just like those other guys are my brothers, he's gonna give it honest. He's gonna give it from the outside looking in. So he's a big part of the situation.
He's gonna give it 5 years out.
Correct. He's gonna give it no bias. Who tighter, who going through it at times, whatever. And then I'm Tito. I'm gonna organize that shit. Ain't nothing gonna fall. I'm the most legal. All that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. All right. So there's a lot with that. There's a lot of headaches with it too, because I got, the taxes and the business, and that's cool too. I ain't tripping. God is great.
Okay, so what's the next step in the evolution of this? I noticed on the website there was a couple joints that I was like excited to look at.
So the next shirt is FTS from the South. We had a photo shoot the other day. Shout out to Shantae Waters, man. Shantae went to show us love. Cool. It was a great look because she's definitely that athletic type we want.
No doubt.
Tall, volleyball, take care of herself, original hair, original vibe, dope ass shades. I mean, just everything. She has it. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely did the girls part, and then cool. We talked about my cousin Brent. Cooley Dot did the males.
Nice.
So, I'm at his house. I'm tired of shit. I'm at his house taking pictures with my phone because we got to send the photographer ideas what we want, and then he makes it.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does it to the next level. Mm-hmm. That's fucking awesome. I can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be real. So from the South is up next. Sweatshirts and T-shirts. And then the dope. I mean, it's only the tip of the iceberg. We gonna get better. We should have had more product probably on there, but we want to keep it interesting through the journey because we're not going nowhere. So it is what it is. But we definitely gonna represent San Antonio, Texas. We got our tower shirt is the best of all time to me. I mean, that's gonna be the one to be like, okay, if you from San Antonio, you gotta have that shit.
You gotta have that.
You gotta have it. And then
so y'all gonna be making like a lot of them, or are they gonna be limited?
Some shirts will be limited because, like I said, we dealing with like different makers. Mm-hmm. We gotta probably like from the South isn't as much. Obviously, that's just gonna be a cheaper shirt from our 3M reflector. Right. Durability. Softest cotton in the world.
Showing what we can do.
Right. So it's gonna be everything, bro. Like I said, and we had a great meeting the other day, and I'm excited about this. I love the shirts.
Yeah,
the shirts are cool, but the Bear side has a sport element. We have a little situation in Europe and Switzerland where a lot of athletes wear Bear because they don't know it's San Antonio.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's live.
the dopest thing in the world that we're gonna do is the female yoga pants. That's gonna be the dopest thing in the world. It ain't right where it can just be 2-3 commercials from some horrible thread and fabric, and they make a killing because a flat booty girl got a booty in a picture.
Right.
Well, we gonna give it to you with quality, and you still gonna have a booty, but it's gonna be like that other shit. You ain't gonna have it ain't American.
It's gonna last you.
Yeah, it's gonna last.
It's a hot market right now.
What?
Athleisure.
Dog. So yeah, and then basketball shorts, swimming trunks. We're gonna have to player made chubbies.
Okay.
That's the motivation. I'm gonna come out with chubbies, DL. I can't wear them. I'm gonna wear them, baby. Anyway, let me calm down. That's the motivation, Dave. I'm gonna come out with some chubbies.
Dropping snacks.
I don't care. Look, Scoop. Look, talking about chubbies. Got snacks and candy. These are the best in the world.
Oh yeah.
But chubby's gonna take over in like 2 summers.
All right, cool. So, how much time we got?
Yeah, what time we got, Dave? This is a trial run.
Yeah.
It feels good.
9:30. Okay.
30 minutes? Let's go.
No, I got like 15. But anyway,
42 minutes.
32. Oh, yeah, you're right then. Yeah. All right. What he said.
But the yoga pants, chubbies and swimwear, basketball shorts, athletic gear, that's going to be very dope because we live in Texas. We need it.
Facts. So, what's next on the agenda? What else coming down the pipeline?
You want to push it there?
No, I'm just saying. If there's nothing else right now, or you don't want to say anything, it's cool too.
What we was talking about, or what we was talking about?
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about. If there's anything else that you want to put out there before we get off.
And another thing we were talking about, what I'm focused on.
Yeah.
Champ goes to college in like 3 months, so that's exciting. So
Nice.
I gotta thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
So yeah, football at Texas Western, so I gotta make sure that happens in a well organized fashion. Damn, it's hot in here, bro. On my throat.
Okay.
And and then Purdy, she's volleyball, basketball. She gonna probably be a varsity athlete next year, so that's a full schedule, and that's it. That's the motivation. Seriously, Sierra Lorenz.
Okay.
That's it.
What about relationship wise? Got anything? Anybody out there special? Or not? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course there is. Of course.
I'm saying, all right, we can leave it at that.
No, CP. You know her. That's my boo. That's my
I
heart
just
forever.
wanted to take a moment and see if you want.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know we was doing everything like that. I thought we was talking about business, but yes, yes, I have a relationship. Yeah, let me look at the camera. What camera on, Dave? Yeah, I'm booed up.
All right.
I'm booed up. Yeah,
All right, cool.
I'm blessed, man. It is what it is, and we
How's your
we
baby
good.
girl?
God,
Let's see, your daughter.
my daughter, Sierra's about to be 15, April 3rd.
Is the boys on the menu yet?
What?
I'm just saying. Has there been any sign?
I mean, of course, she's pretty, dog, of course, but yeah, she's focused on, grades. My baby want to be a forensic scientist and shit like that. You got to be a nerd to be that, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, she's on sports. But yeah, of course, she tall, she losing weight, got boobies, her torso's long. I hate it. It's my heart. That's my twin. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Cooley would have loved that. That's his shit. Yeah, that's that Looney Tunes. Yeah, that's a loss, bro. Yeah. Right. But no, that's my boo. But yeah, it is what it is though. She starts driving school next month. Crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, you're not tripping. Yeah, your daughter in college. So yeah, you good. Yeah. Don't add to your trash.
Oh man. So let me see.
What else, man? You supposed to be asking me questions, man.
I am asking you questions.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
It's weird. I've never been interviewed. I don't think.
All right, so let me see.
What up?
How did you and Lance first meet?
Damn, that's a great story. So the idea of Player Made really comes from Holy Redeemer. Okay, Holy Redeemer was a church on the east side Down New Braunfels, go to by the graveyard and churches. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Where kids were able to throw a party at the hall across the street from the church, which is amazing in itself. We're talking about the heart of the East Side. We're talking about real 1990. I'm talking about this is like 94. We're young. Once again, that's not Judson. This is like 13, 12 years old. This is middle school. You need a lighter?
I got it.
So, this is a true story. It was amazing. And this is how, I know God.
Talk about it.
I know this is how I know God is in our crew, bro, because this is crazy.
This is shit I be wanting to know.
This is crazy. So, at this time, 12, 13 years old, and the only reason I'm going to these parties because, obviously it's a black thing. We got family on the East Side, obviously. But my nephew Greg, R.I.P., that's my dude, he says to me, bro, we going to this motherfucker. We going to this party. I'm going to get either.
That's how he said it.
Yeah, I know. We either going, somebody going to drop us off. My mama, your mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to line it up. I just need you to make sure you have my back. We going. All right, whatever. I'm minimized. At this time, I have the idea I'm going to the NBA. I'm a kid in middle school. Right. All I care about is sports. Anyway, and I was nice before my ACL anyway. We go to the party, dog. It's the Holy Redeemer. Number one, my sister drops us off. My sister's my heart. She raised me. She's 10 years older than me. So it was never a civil rivalry. It was always, that's my baby. Anyway. She takes me, of course, Greg, my cousin Brent, and maybe like 2 more people because we're deep in her galant. It's like 3 or 4 in the back and in the front, of course. The galant to take that. Bang and screw on the way. It was beautiful. This is on time. I had screw tape on time. Anyway.
Okay.
We go to the party. Have a great time, bro. At this time, everybody think me and Greg are brothers. That's really my nephew. My mom had me late. My brother had him young. We're the same age. Anyway. However, we're not East Siders. So a lot of these people ain't seen us before. But if you know anything about me and my nephew, playmate intuition, charisma, style, flavor, on time, doing shit before it was cool, you have to respect that shit. This is, like I said, this is 90s, nigga. I'm Jade Up, Jordan jersey, headband, Nike sock. I ain't from around here.
Right.
I'm the dude with the big towel because I'm gonna lay down on this floor, maybe.
Right.
That type of shit. So it gravitated to like people noticed us. I'm not gonna even front. Let me say this. We good, Dave? Oh, that's dope, David. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, I've never been here. I say that to say this, and it's never no hate. Lance is the fucking man at this time.
Yeah, he was when I got here.
I'm talking about, he's on the radio.
Still the man in my
he's still the man. All right, that's my bro. So at this time, this is Lance doing like sports.
He's just a bird in a cage right now.
He was sports, but his real forte is rapping and dancing. I'm talking about not just pop locking and freaking. I'm talking about real choreography.
No, like
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm talking about if he wanted to be a ballerina, he could. If he wanted to do a breakdance segment, he could.
Yeah, I seen a boy moonwalk on his knees.
He's stupid.
Real.
He's stupid with it. And we talking about flow. He was just before his time with that because young Lance sound like young T.I. to me. Anyway,
this is true.
Lance had charisma out of this world because literally you had a circle of fucking kids watching this dude dance, bro. At a time, I'm talking about for songs, Dave. 3 songs. Yeah. Lance would have killing it.
Yes.
Killing it.
Kill every beat.
A little slow, fast hip hop,
Timberland,
gangster,
slow
UGK.
jam.
It didn't matter. So Lance had a lot of.
He started that dance culture. When I got here, man, everybody was.
People say
doing routines.
People say, "Oh, Jack, I'm gonna even go a step further." People say, "Jack, that Ujima was cool, and Ujima was great. I was the president. We stepped, we went on trips." But great. A lot of them moves is me and Lance. Lance teaching me shit, bro, and I'm bringing it back.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay.
That's why we need that.
So that's
Zoom.
what I'm saying.
This is what we need Zoom.
That's why we need Zoom. But that's why I was able to be dope when I got to Judson. I already been doing it. Like, it was nothing to have a routine down for the party. He a fool. Stepping, dancing,
Same
whatever.
with me when I went to
know.
New York.
I know.
Y'all had me ready.
What?
Round table. Remember that?
I do.
It was anyway. So
yeah, he had an appeal, but he started noticing me like, cause Holy Redeemer was like once a month,
right,
maybe twice a month. We would go once a month, just cause we live far. By the third party, dog, it was still summer. You know what I'm saying? We might have been, going back to school. I'll never forget. Lance comes up to me because he knew, like I said,
right.
I've always been me.
Right.
So he comes up to me and says, "Hey, Kinfolk, I'm Lance. We need to bring our circles together."
Man, that boy, that player made
Same,
intuition,
bro. Hold on, because
and
me
that's
and
not a San Antonio thing.
Dog, hold on, because me and Greg had a circle. Don't fucking front. We not front. They never seen us. I don't go to the
Lance
Y.
is the reason why I was allowed in the crew because you learned something.
I did. That's what.
Is this my moment?
Dog, that boy says to me the last party of the summer, and like I said, at this time it's really stupid because I ain't never went over there. No, I ain't no dick riding. I mean, I just knew what me and Greg and Brent and all my West Side cousins brought to the table.
Facts.
We had each other's back. We ain't beefing with nobody. We love the East Side cousins.
How deep would y'all be?
5 to 10 deep, because like I said, my sister would bring, but then our cousins would, come.
Me too, yeah.
Just off GP, just like, we would tell them about it. Everybody want to see pretty girls and have fun and dance and be out the house. So a lot of, not even just West Side, a lot of hood areas, bro. A lot of hood kids went to these parties and it was able to be safe and a good environment because it was a church. So the last part, that boy was like, y'all. And he, at this time, his partner is Mauricio, this dude that danced very well, but this is the full circle. This is where I knew God was in it. I ain't never walked over there. His best friend, David Anderson, shout out DA3, player made CEO, all that 2010 media, that's my bro. Anyway, David is his best friend. I see David, he's my point guard because we the only 2 black kids in CYO. And that's what I was like. That's when I knew, like, this is stupid.
Right.
I might have seen David at the party, but I never seen him, with Lance until that moment.
Right.
And then it was like, after that, it was like, we can do this without the church. Man. And that's the birthday. And that's it. James Conley was the DJ at these Holy Redeemers. I'll never forget my bro. Who's that peeking out the window? Goody Mob. It's 1993, 90. It's early in the game. He's on the DJ because sometimes the church obviously like, hey, we can save money, get money. Everybody paying like $5, $10, $5 to come in. We can do it. James up there, who's still a DJ in Switzerland, killing it.
Yeah.
14 years, 13 years old. I'm talking about 8th grade, bro. This is stupid. We're kids. And then it was like, we can do this. To the point where we started throwing parties. We didn't hire a DJ at first. We all bought our CD books.
Wow.
And we all had everything amongst each other. And back in the day, I know it's easier now with your MacBook, but back in the day, the CD players were stacked. So you can put in 6 CDs, have the song set, and it was dope where it wouldn't mix perfectly, but you can play one, push play on the other, and it wouldn't be a pause.
Right.
Man, we would take shifts. And come on, who don't want to listen to me? You know what I'm playing, Lamar. Like I said, James the DJ. David had every CD in the world because David, like I said, he was nationwide as a kid.
Right.
So he worldwide as a man. So yeah, he had everything. Shit you ain't never heard of. Lance New Orleans. Lance was bringing us back. Shit you ain't. Chi Black. I would never doubt this in my mind. We the first crew with Hot Boys and No Limit just because we had New Orleans ties on time.
Yep.
On time. So yeah, Lance was like, hey, we bringing our circles together tonight, baby. And it was the best Holy Redeemer of all time.
Man, that's okay.
Yep.
All right, so we don't even have time for my next question.
Wow,
so,
what's your next question?
Nah, it's too deep.
No, get it. Hurry.
Nah, man, it's too deep.
Hurry.
Man.
What time?
I was gonna go in. I was gonna talk about your ACL and then like your pops.
Okay, let's go.
I only got like 3 minutes.
Dave, how long? 15. Let's do it.
Shit, what was that thing that you posted up and said 10?
That's on a 45-minute timer.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Well, shit, you had me on the 10-minute.
Yeah, no, we good because he said 30 when we seen 30. Remember?
Oh, okay, all right.
So we got 15.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, there's a combination of events that that kind of took place in high school, and kind of trying to change the course of your life. You know what I'm saying, in a major way. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know if you want to spill on that, but I know.
Yeah, what really made me believe I can get through anything was 1997. So doing all this time, life's great. Player Maze evolving. We having concerts. I done met Beyonce, the Kiki. It's love, and it's it's a time period where you thinking you're invincible. At this time, like I said, I'm thinking I'm either going to the NBA or we gonna be $1 million record company or some shit. You know what I'm saying? A business company. But it's naive, but you got to dream. Anyway, in like a 2-month span, I tore my ACL. It was like, a month before basketball season, and I couldn't, evolve or try out or get to that next level. And my dad passed from cancer like a month later. So that was like the worst span of time in my life. But, however, without that, I would have folded on other shit that happened. So that had to happen. That pain, like I said a lot. Without pain, there's no gain. It sounds cliche. You gotta hurt to really learn. You gotta go through something like heartbreaking or major loss or a situation of where you really have to have faith, like the unseen, the unknown, to really learn. And so that experience made me better. And like
what lessons do you think you learned from that experience?
How many?
What? Like specifically, what? A few lessons you might have learned from that.
Shit, life is short.
First thing I was thinking.
Shit.
That's right on my
We
mind.
talking about, man, come on, I'm the baby, bro. I'm thinking my dad gonna, like I said, at that time, I'm in a different world. I still have a Calvin way of thinking. I fuck up a lot. I have a lot of mistakes. I have to pay a lot of mistakes off. But at that time, I'm like, yeah, he's sick, but he gonna see me graduate and go to college. He gonna see my baby.
Right.
These things did not happen. Shit, I graduated after that. I went to college and graduated after that. Sierra and Lorenzo born after that. Stuff like that. So you think that. And like I said, strength and faith, man. Like I said, my mom is what I learned about anything. This is it, and you gonna concur that my mom was the strongest person in the world. Because she sung at my dad's funeral. My mom is a mom. Like, we talking about singing, playing piano, playing organ. We talking about damn near, my mom's 70-something. We talking about, I'm not fronting. My mom is 72 or some stuff. She been playing since like 12. We talking about 60 years. Alabama, Texas, whatever. So for her to play and sing at my dad's funeral, bro, I knew, like, how could I not bounce back? Like,
bro, I seen.
Come on, bro, that's stupid.
At Greg's.
Oh,
and that just took me by. I was like,
so
whoa,
that
she finna do it.
That's a throw story because we're like, man, mom's already done this. We ain't gonna make her do it again.
Right.
Listen, bro, this is crazy. Yeah, this is what we're thinking.
She like, who else gonna do it?
No, she was just like, I did it for Sugar Man, and that's our baby. I'm gonna do it for him. It wasn't even arguing. We just looked. We're like,
say less.
We ain't gonna argue with you. Whatever you wanna do. But yeah, that I learned a lot about my mom and our foundation. Like I said, that's tough. That's an L. And then, like I said, man, you gotta realize there's good times and bad times in life to appreciate the good one, and storms bring flowers and all. You learn that because it wasn't bad forever. It's still bad some days, but.
So let me segue into Greg. Like, if Greg was here right now, what would you tell him? Or like, was there anything that you wish you could have told him before he left?
Yeah, for sure. This is a throw story, and you brought up CP earlier, and everybody kind of know me and Crystal, Greg. I got a lot of West Side family. We grew up with humble beginnings in an area where all you had was friends and neighborhoods and riding bikes and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's been my ace since day one. Like, I come out the womb, he here. Like, he older than me. It's weird. Like, he's my nephew, but he's 4 months older than me. Stupid. But yeah, but I bring up our West Side connection and, our family. And Crystal, and my kids, and his son Stink, and you, and Player Made, because this is true story. We bumped heads a lot because just in a situation of my past history, it took me to lose and experience things to understand life for real. But before that, I thought everybody had a situation where they could control, and we had a standard, and you should be this, and why you doing this type shit. It made us inconsistent. But before he passed, I was thrilled. It was crazy. So I know God is with me. Because that shit would have tore me up. If we would have ended on bad terms, this is why the only reason I'm at peace with this shit. If we would have ended on bad terms, I would have been in a whole nother state. I tell myself all the time, I'm a decision or an accident. I could have been you. Like, there ain't no bad situation to be here getting help. Anyway, but we talked about all those things before he passed. I'm talking about like maybe twice in a month span before he passed. So I got to, really make amends. I tell him I'm sorry. I loved him. Stinky's doing awesome. We gonna be great. You gonna be great. All these things about my kids, about what I was going through, about CP, about, like I said, you, his daddy. Yeah. We had a great conversation. And so I'm glad at least I had that. For real. Because like I said, all y'all loved him. Everybody loved him, like, for real. Like, he was not in a situation where he did not make other people laugh ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was a great spirit, big heart.
So back to the question.
What
would you tell him? Or what was it that you didn't get to tell him?
Good job. That all of us love him. Me, you, CP, my kids, his kids, shit, West Side family, Rectors, Miss Brown, all the Browns over there, everybody love him, and we support him no matter what, and we got his back no matter what. Positive reinforcement, so you can get a positive, result. Because I was coming at him different at that time. Because
I'm glad you was able to make amends with that.
Oh, Dog would have killed me, Lamar. That shit, dog. You know how hard I am. I'm hard on fucking people, and it sucks sometimes because I'm an asshole and I hate it, and I make bad decisions and I say shit and do shit off the moment and thinking it's the right way and it's not the right way. Right. It doesn't never come from my intent is never bad. I was thinking it would wake him up or show him love, but that wasn't his angle of love. So,
all right,
yeah.
Well, what about how did divorce affect you?
Oh shit! Dang, we ain't out of here.
All right, to be continued.
6 minutes. No, actually, it made me, like I said, stronger, bro. It let me know nothing's forever. Nothing, Nathan. Nothing's forever. It let me know that you still have to handle business no matter what. Because I wasn't that was horrible. But at the same time, people depending on you. You still got to go to work. You still got to provide for your kids. You still got to do your best. You still got to...
bill collector don't give a damn about your personal life.
And dog, you know how I feel about this faith thing. Like, this is my whole thing. Due to the fact I've been spoiled my whole life, my shit right now, and I think God is really, he's going to make me learn it, is to smile during a storm. How much faith you talk a good game, Jackson. I hear you, homie. But let me see it. So that's where I'm at right now with this shit. So, so that's where I had to get to. So through all that, up and downs, because like I said, two people disagreeing or separating is tough. And Mel's amazing. She's the greatest mom in the world. Like, real talk, like shit. I couldn't ask for a better mother of my children just because her heart's big and her mind is big and shit. She gonna always do the right thing for my babies no matter what. If we agree or not. So I gotta respect that. So yeah, we cool, we friends, man. It's my homie, man. We got a son going to college. What the fuck I look like arguing with her? This is real. Like, for real. Like, we about to split this tab. This shit about to be tough. Well, I can't what? And Sierra just over our show. Okay, he got that. Yeah. Well, so yeah.
Practice.
Yeah. Get ready for the game. So yeah, no beef, man. I don't want beef with nobody. I want love to get love. I want to make better decisions, dog. Like I said,
you make better decisions.
Like I'm saying, mistakes gonna happen, but I just don't want to keep making the same mistakes. I've been selfish most of my life. I'm trying to give more, not just to people I know, but people I don't know. Shit like that. Just
You can start with the motherfuckers you know, though.
I know, but I'm supposed to do that.
Nah, I'm fucking with
You know what I'm saying?
no doubt.
You know what I mean? You supposed to do that.
Shit.
I hope people do that for me. Shit.
Yeah, in a perfect
Man.
world, that's what they do. That's what they should do. But
Yeah.
it's not always works out that way. But it ain't about what anybody specifically does for you. It's all about what you put into the universe. It's gonna come back.
Yeah.
It don't always come back the way you would want it at some times, but a lot of times it does.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So yeah.
Let me
The
flip it
Lord
real
give
quick.
and take it.
What we got, man? Let me flip it real quick so I can get some practice. What you got going on, bro?
I ain't got
How you
nothing
doing,
going on,
man?
man. I ain't got nothing going on.
What? That's not true. You got something going on tomorrow. Stop lying to the
Oh,
people.
that.
See,
I'm
Dave.
tripping. I'm
See,
tripping.
Dave.
I'm
Look.
tripping.
My boy hit the. You heard the fairy
Yeah,
dust. Oh
No.
shit.
Tomorrow night I have Uche and Christian coming on the show, and they're gonna be talking about some Black empowerment stuff on like another level. Uche specifically has got a message for the men,
I love it.
and if you've been paying attention, Christian has been on TV. She's been interviewing. She's been doing a lot of things lately. So I just can't wait to get them in here and see what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They always come with the dope energy. And that power couple shit. So yeah,
I love their energy. They're smart. They're educated. They help people. They're one of the like set of people that really want to see people grow as people.
Right, no doubt.
Let's throw. Yeah, they're good people.
doubt.
I love them. So good interview tomorrow. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, no doubt.
it's
It's
gonna
going
be dope.
down, man. So yeah, we're switching up times. We're operating on Wednesdays now. We're going to be shooting all of our shows probably in consecutive on Wednesdays, 6,
Ain't no
7,
problem.
8. That's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing this shit and trying to keep it on time every time and give y'all the hot shit. Stay tuned on the Detail Did It Network, live from the Barber Cave. I'm with my boy Cal Jack with Numbers
Man,
Don't.
good interview, man. Numbers
Check
don't.
out, I'm sorry, free game, free word. Tongue
Brad.
twisted, yeah. My boy Trip, man. And so yeah.
So yeah, just real quick, for real, we're trying to get organized. I need y'all to help us. We're gonna be on different situations. We're gonna be on our professional, personal page and our professional Detail Did It Network page. So we need you there. We're gonna be on YouTube as well, because the goal is to have a channel where you can go see episode 100 and then maybe let me see what Jack was talking about episode 15. That's what I really want. So we're gonna get there eventually, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? So please pray for us.
We streaming
We
from
will.
we streaming from Facebook and
YouTube right now, Dave.
as
Everything
we
smooth for
speak.
this episode. Test run, Dave. My boy Face says it.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 5K Dave.
5K
You know
Dave.
what I'm saying? Every time it go up, every time we do something dope and make us better,
What?
he go up a decimal.
So yeah, tomorrow, Detail Did It podcast. Numbers don't lie. Rudy J next week, 100th episode, and then free word, free game, Triple B, D-Day Sterling. It's gonna be dope. So
Yes,
it's
right.
going
Shout
down.
out to Sterling,
Man,
man.
oh, that boy's a fool.
Already, man.
I'm
Y'all be
ready.
easy. God
All right,
bless.
man. God
Good
bless.
night.
Thank y'all. CP, I love you.